Good morning. It's like, I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. I slept in for the first time in a long time. I've been working so much lately. And I've been crying. Um, you're never going to believe who called me. I just had to hop on and share this with you. It was my mom. I was cooking breakfast for the boys, and I have, it says her name and it says Mama on the phone number, on the contact. And I answered the phone. We've been going through some things recently. My nephew, whom I just adore, he lives in Colorado now, so we don't get to see him nearly as much as we would love to. I can speak for myself. I would love to see him. I would love for him to come live with me. I would love to see him every day. But it's really hard because he lives far. So I get a phone call, um, a text message, not a phone call, 2 days ago. It was totally heartbreaking. My ex-sister-in-law is telling us that my nephew had just tried to commit suicide and that he was in the hospital, like on a hold. And it just, it breaks my heart because I just love him so much. In any event, we're getting through this. But I see my mom was calling, and I figure, she's calling because she wants to talk to me about my nephew. And, my mom, as you all know, my mom and I hadn't spoken in like 4 or 5 years. And then I had called her, and I was feeling really down about, just having a really hard time like coping with my husband's death. And I'm just going to call him my husband from now on because we were together for almost 9 years, and the love that we had for one another was like that. And he did propose anyways, and I just wasn't ready at that time. But anyhow, I answered the phone, and she says hi, and she said that, she asked me, do you have a minute so I can talk to you? And I said, absolutely, what's going on? And she brought up, she said, I just wanted to call you and apologize because you reached out to me in a time that you were in like desperate need, and I treated you really crappy. And she said that she just apologized. She was crying. She said, which I don't know why I'm crying so much. I am like so happy. But she just had said, like, you called and you reached out to me and you were like really in a time of need, and I treated you so bad, and I am so sorry for that. Like she said, like, I love you, and I don't know, I guess like a part of me kind of felt like she didn't love me anymore, like she could just forget me because her church told her to. And like it was just that easy, but I guess it's not, she said that she loves me, and that she also apologized for bringing up spiritual matters, which I so appreciate that because I really always try and respect, people and their beliefs, because I know we're all different. We all have such different beliefs, and I share my experiences and how I feel about certain things, but it doesn't like, if there's anything I can do to help somebody, to not have to experience some of the things that I experienced, I most definitely want to do that. But I'm not going to go like to my mom or somebody who I just know is not going to change and be like, your religion sucks, like she already knows I feel that way. But anyways, she just apologized for putting, her beliefs between us. And I'm like floored. I'm totally shocked because you know how many moms never ever, moms and daughters, family members that go in are a part of, this cult that never come out, and that people never hear from again, or never see, or never get to say like I love you. Or I'm just so grateful. Like we spent probably about, 20 minutes on the phone, and I had a chance to tell her, that how much I love her and how much it means to me, that she called to tell me that, because I think my greatest fear was that, my mom's like 70 years old, and I think my greatest fear was always just that, like, I wouldn't get a chance to, like, tell her how much I love her, or get to feel that love from her again. And so this is, like, so awesome. So many people never get this, and I'm so fortunate, and I'm so grateful. She did say that, we would have to be limited in our communications, but that she definitely wanted to continue to communicate with me, and that she wanted to continue to communicate with the boys, and that, we just couldn't speak about spiritual matters, which is A-okay with me. And that, like, if I ever needed anything, if I ever needed, like, financial help, or, things like that, that she wanted me to call and, talk to her about it. She just had said, that she had remembered struggling, when she was, there was a lot of things that happened, in my life when I was growing up, and my stepfather was not always around, and, he was in jail sometimes, and I'll talk about that maybe another time at another video. But she just had really struggled. Like, my stepfather would never let her work when we were growing up. He wanted her to be home with us, which is great and, nice and not nice at the same time, because she never was able to get out of the house and do, things for herself. It was always about us. And so when my stepfather had gone to jail, she, we went through a really hard time where we had lost everything, and she was, like, wondering what we were going to do, what she was going to do to keep a roof over our heads. So she worked really, really hard, and so she just had communicated that to me, like, I remember struggling when I was younger with 3 children, and I just want to be here for you if you ever need anything financially or otherwise. Like, I want to be here. I'm your mom, and I love you. So amazing. Like, I'm just thankful, and I just wanted to share it with you, because I don't want to just pop on and be like, hey, guess what? Somebody screwed me over and I'm unhappy. Like, this is amazing for me. Like, I know I have a red nose, and, like, it doesn't seem like I'm all so happy, but I really am. I'm just, like, I'm trying to take it all in still. But it's beautiful. Like, what a beautiful day. August 15th, 2018. It's a beautiful day. I hope you all have a beautiful day. And next week, we're back to regular vlogging. Woo! I'm so excited. I have so much I want to share. Have a wonderful day. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Share with somebody who can benefit from the things that we talk about together on this channel. And hit the bell so you know when I make new videos. There'll be a lot more coming up very soon. Such a good day.